want to have to worry about translations and stuff. We'll look into it. Maybe if I beat these quick enough, I'll go into those. No, not CB. CG. CG!
Hello there.
No, don't need to repeat. Why? Alright. So, I'm not doing 100% run in this, for clarification, so you guys know. If I miss Pokemon, that's fine, as long as I get to the end. I don't want to waste all my stuff on you. Oh, okay. I mean, I may look into it. I mean, like I said. Alright, we're gonna have to continue. I need to change the controls. Can you change the controls in this game? Because it's... bleh. Oh, that's quick motion. Can I throw? Do I have anything to throw? I need to throw something at him. Fat ass. They're gonna yell at me because I take purple pictures. They got 51 pictures left. Should be something popping up. Lapras? Oh, I missed Lapras. Ah, dick. Alright. I already have you. Stop it. I have you too. Go away. Look what you are, because you're not a real Ditto, probably. I guess I'll get this back. Do. At your butt, Pidgey. That was probably something I should have. Alright, well, I beat the beach. So blurry.
Yes.
I also have the kiosk version of this in my emulators, which is kind of cool.
Wonderful.
420. 420 no scope headshot.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Getting a lot of wonderfuls. That's cool.
You were close. Wonderful. Great.
I don't want to return to the lab. Wait. Okay, cool. I just need to go to the next one.
Yes.
Tunnel. I don't think I've ever actually beaten this game all the way through, but I know I've played it. And oh, you little dick. Nice. It's a good game. I would never take anything away from Pokemon Snap. Bam! Action shot. Fuck you, Kakuna. This one. All of y'all can rot now. When are we gonna do another VGF, Jamal? Damn it! Another chance. Another chance. Come on. Come on! Freaking Ghastly. Why am I all in? I wanna come up and do a VGF. I think it'd be fun to do a video game festival and really get going again on it. Because we definitely need to do that. Alright, you guys are being assholes. I don't think we should never do a VGF again. I think you guys should try to do it. I mean, whatever is holding it back, it's a great concept. And it would work very, very well if you guys just put your heads together. I know it's hard to do it. Hey guys, I appreciate everybody who's coming in and watching. I'm just playing through Pokemon Snap, trying to beat it real quick because it's one of the easier games to get done. That one, his eyes are closed, he sucks. That one's pretty good. You're hugging. Oh, I did get Magikarp. Sweet. I thought I missed him. Haunter. That should be... Oh, there's a really good big one of Haunter. I might use that one. Diglett.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You were close.
It kind of sucks, man. I liked Video Game Festival. I enjoyed watching it. You guys did it for a great cause, which was charity and stuff. Those were lucky.
Wonderful. You were close.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get 10. I'm at 3 now.
Wait.
I should be at 5. I should be at 5 games beaten already, but I can't beat the Elmo games because the last level won't load. Like, I just can't, it won't work. So, I have to buy those to beat them. Oh, there's the apple-shaped food. Cool. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I get my 10th one done, we'll be good. And, like, I'll be on that list, and then we'll be serious. We'll actually do this. I plan on doing this as much as I can.
Yes.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Do I have unlimited of these? Because... Like I said, I should have 10. I should have 5 already. Beat the shit out of this electrode. You wish I couldn't beat Elmo. The game won't play. Damn it. I love hitting Pokemon with these. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Supposed to hit something with this. There it is. Load up. Yeah. I just love how it has the ability to do that all of a sudden. Why weren't you doing that earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's a couple other games that are pretty sure. I beat Batman Beyond, which was pretty easy. I don't know how legit that run was, because that game was freaking out. It was acting really weird. But it's still a beat, because I did go all the way through and beat Joker in the game and everything. Spoilers.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
And trying to think. Like I was saying in the chat that we have Jamal, I'm thinking about doing a bunch of short games. Oh my god. Let's see. Gotcha, Vulpix. Gotcha, bitch! As Eric's chat would do. There's a lot of you. See, the funny thing is you can do this game without ever taking a shot. You don't have to take a photo. You just have to roll through. Got it. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure you could do this game without ever doing it. No, Demal, like I don't want to do all the short fun games first. I want, because I love Legend of Zelda. I love Mario, Super Mario. I love all of those. Like, I'll play those games all day long. Hey. I have no problem playing those. And, like, the long games I don't have a problem with. I don't want to just do short and fun games first. Like I said, like, GoldenEye I couldn't play because I actually need the Nintendo 64 controller, so I need to invest in getting that. When we have more stuff going on, I'll be able to get, you know, he's like, no, he's deep in. Actually, choose this.
Yes.
I want to be able to play the games properly. Some of the games, like this one, you don't need that many buttons. I can play with this controller. I want to get those games done first. A lot, like for the shooters and all that stuff, because you just need a couple of triggers and buttons and then just go through it. I want to do it as legit as possible, so like I may have to come back and play these games again, but at least I know how to do it quicker.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful. You were close.
Oh. Okay, so you actually do have to take pictures of
Welcome
Pokemon.
back.
I need 2 more Pokemon. First one.
Yes.
Because I'll be able to get Snorlax, and I'll be able to get, bam! Right on the head! Suck it! Fatty. Hit it! Oh! Snorlax. Snorlax and Lapras I can get, because I didn't get... Got her. Really? Get your big ass up and take a photo. Oh, she posing. Get out of there. Ooh, maybe we get him to be a Dodrio. Got her! How does she get so small? Boop! Gotcha. Iris gives you so many different chances to take. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. I should get this done. It should only take me like an hour-ish to 2 hours to not to 100%. But what are you doing, Abby? So angry.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well done. Wait. Welcome back.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't have that many left, so that's nice. Psyduck? Where? Oh. I didn't get the file. I just killed her. I don't know how those things can fly, but okay. So I need something to drop on that, which they're probably going to give me after this, and then I'll be able to go down that path and go to the next level. I missed Poliwag. I missed Bulbasaur. Well, I guess I didn't, but it's not going to be a good picture. Ugh, I'll grade those real quick. What's up, guys? Get these graded real quick so I can do it. He's gonna give me something, hopefully, so I can unlock more levels. Like I've expressed before, I'm just trying to get through it.
Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful.
Oh, see, 11,000 more points. Come on, man.
Welcome back.
Alright, so 11,000 more points. That's 3 or 4 Pokemon. Let's do the river.
Yes.
Yes, you've said that before, Mr. Holy Knight. Got him. In the butt. Got his butt. How do I get him to become a slow? You. I know what you are. Wanted to come out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got it. Figured it out. There's something in there. All you guys are hearing is meow, meow, meow. missed it. Alright, well, I got 2 new Pokemon. Decently sized frames. Yes, Holy Knight, I'm assuming your gender. How wrong of me.
Yes.
Wonderful.
It's 3,500.
You were close. Wonderful.
7th. Alright, so I can do a really good photo of
Welcome back.
Slowbro, but there are... Like, Volcano, I think I did really well on. Tunnel, I think I could do a little bit... There's 1 or 2 more Pokemon. Oh, right in the head. Beat him up. Oh, I need Metapod. I need a good photo of Metapod. Got it. Kokuna. Sorry, not Metapod. That brings him. Ooh, Zubat. Get it. Come on, let him out. Forget how to get that Zapdos out. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's get a Magneton real quick. All right.
Yes.
Wonderful.
There's that one. Oh.
Great.
It is in the middle of the frame. Fuck you. Positivity.
Welcome back.
Yes.
We'll do this one. Maybe we can get a better picture of Moltres. I didn't get a Charmander. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That should be enough points to get to the next one. Sorry it took so long. Alright, broke her neck.
Yes.
Do this.
Well done.
There's my point. Or there's most of my points right there. There's the better ones right there.
Wow.
Yep.
Well done. You were close. Well done. You were close. Wow. Oh. Wow. Well done.
Yeah, that one's also there, I guess. Whatever. Got enough points.
Wait. Welcome back.
Pester Ball. So I know there'll be some in there. We'll go to the river.
Yes.
That way we can unlock the next level because. Gotcha. So give me my Vile Plume. How y'all doing, new viewers? Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Just trying to get through Pokemon Snap. N64. Get up. Come on. Man. Whatever. Good, put his tail in the water. Oh my god, I got bit! Oh no! Oh shit, what? I'm an evolve! Oh, look at me, I'm a slow bro. Oh, funny. Oh. If you guys want to say hi, say what's up, you know, I'll talk to you, I'll communicate. I mean, I don't have much to say right now just because we're grinding through this. Aha! There you are. That's cool. Boom, boom, boom!
Pikachu.
That's wonderful. I made a mistake. Jamal is not here. He went to bed. He's hosting me to support my stream and get me going. I'm on my way to my first 10 game beats for N64. What's up, Mr. Slappy? I've seen you hang out. With Jamal during his stream.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I just beat Pokemon Puzzle League. I beat Batman the day before, and I beat a couple other ones. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, dude. Like, Jamal's doing the Sega Genesis. We have a guy who's doing, in our group, who's doing Nintendo. He's doing no death runs, and he, Narblast.
Wonderful.
I wanted to do something, and I remember most vividly in my childhood playing the Nintendo 64, grinding through and playing those games and beating them, and I was like, why don't I do that again? And a lot of these games I can play with my kids, because my daughter's like 4, almost 5 years old. And
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I could play these games with her, and she loves them. Like, she loves these games because they're so easy and so much fun. You know, she can't really use the controller yet. But hold on one second. My dog wants to go out. I did give up on 007, the first one. Yeah, I didn't give up on GoldenEye. I gave up on whatever. But yeah, I gave up on 007. I'm gonna come back to those games because they're a little difficult. And like I was explaining earlier, I need the controller. You can't just play those games without the real controller. Oh, he's so happy. So I need to pick up the controller and do that one, and I plan on getting a controller to do that here pretty soon. I was actually going to stop by and do it tomorrow. That way I can do those games. A lot of people are telling me that I need to... Oh my god. Thank you. I don't know what you are. I can't get you. I'll come back to you later. Yes. That's another reason why I was really interested in doing the N64 is because there are a lot less games to beat, you know, and to collect too. Because like.
Jinxie.
You know, I have 297 American titles. I'm not trying to do all of them, or I'm not trying to do all of the titles. I'm not including Japanese or anything. I'm including only the American ones, and it's going to be a lot of fun for me. Like, I personally think it's going to be a lot of fun trying to beat all these games, because a lot of the games I've never even heard of, and I grew up on that console. I grew up on the Sega Genesis too, PlayStation, like I had all of them, but I could never convince my parents enough to buy the games, like a lot of them, just because they were like, well, blah, you know, that kind of thing. We'll do that one. Oh. Okay. That makes sense now. At least I took a photo of it.
Yes.
That's the way you get a picture of Mewtwo, because he doesn't exist in the game. Me. There has to be a way to have Mewtwo exist.
Wonderful.
Like I said, I've never beaten this game before. I owned it. I enjoyed it. I owned Hey You Pikachu. I owned a lot of the games, and I rented a lot of the games in the N64 era. But I never beat a lot of them because I only had them for like maybe five days. So it was one of those questions where you're like, hey, like, do you really have time to beat a lot of these games? And you did. They actually gave you a lot of time in these games, because these games aren't hard. You can beat them in like maybe 6-7 hours, depending on the difficulty of the game. And go back up here and do some more runs. We'll start at beach and go down. I'll do Road Rash. I love racing games. Racing games are one of my favorite games. I'm probably going to do just like 1 week of racing beats and have a lot of people request it. Like, Happy, if you wanted to donate to support my stream and make things easier, I'll play Road Rash next. Like, that's pretty much how I'm going to work. I'm going to be doing a lot. I was talking with Sharpie in Jamal's chat the other day, and he was like, hey, you have to do this if you want to get big. You know, the way he's making, he's doing pretty well. Jamal's doing pretty well by staying consistent with his stream. And I should get Surfing Pikachu. But I don't know. I would love to do a bunch of racing games, and I plan on doing Cruis'n USA. I plan on doing a lot of those. Yeah. That's right. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like, I'm excited to do a bunch of those games because I played them and I never beat them. And it made me mad because I had the games and I never had the chance. Like Majora's Mask. I've never beaten Majora's Mask. Get out of there! You little bastards. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, I plan on playing a lot. I have a lot of free time. Like I'm gonna start working again here pretty soon. But you know, when I come home, I plan on streaming for 2, 3, 4 hours. It's true. Like you can't take 2 steps without somebody having a wife and kids. Yeah, Jamal's supporting me. He's giving me good recommendation. Like, I actually came back online to do more stream because somebody told me that I didn't beat Pokemon Puzzle League. One of our friends, Trey, told me that I didn't beat Pokemon Puzzle League because I didn't play against Mewtwo. But the thing is I beat the normal, which is what my beat is. I'm not trying to do 100%. I'm not trying to do full classification where I'm beating everything out of the game. I'm just beating the normal campaign. And the normal campaign gives me a completion screen upon beating the last Elite Four member. So I beat it. He said, no, you have to beat Mewtwo to classify that game as a beat. That's not how that works. So Jamal came in and said, hey, look, Chris, you beat the game. You don't have to worry about doing anything on hard or very hard, whatever. Just, you beat the game, you beat the campaign. So that's pretty much in my mindset now. I'm going to do the single player beat on normal difficulty, and as long as it works and I beat it, I'm good. Like, I'm going to move on. Jamal having a wife and kids is surprising. I love Jamal to death. I've known him for going on 7, 8 years. I love the dude. Like, I was not expecting him to have wife and kids. Like, almost ever. I thought he was going to be that single man that, you know, lived forever and just enjoyed his game collection. Alright, we're almost there.
Yes.
There it goes. Got it. I've known Jamal since 2007, when me and him both attended a video game competition. Known as Iron Man of Gaming. And that's one of Jamal's biggest things, is Iron Man at Gaming back in the day, and that was like sort of his way of becoming, you know, the rock star that he feels it is. So, like, we both attended. I've attended almost every single year. Oh, come on, give me the goal up. Give me the grappler. God. I'm gonna have to play this level again because there's a lot of shit I'm missing. Yes. Like I love Jamal. He's a great dude. Like. There it goes. Oh, I got him. Nice. Jake's a good guy. I like Jake. I haven't talked to him as much as I've wanted to. I miss them. I miss them a lot. I knocked him out. He's supposed to hit and roll onto that button, if I'm not mistaken. Missed. See, I play Overwatch 2. I play League of Legends. I've done that on my stream a couple of times. Like I expressed to a lot of people who watch my stuff, I don't plan on just doing these games all the time. Like, I don't. I will burn myself out if I don't play other games. So, like, you'll typically see me play Overwatch or League of Legends every once in a while. And that's a lot of fun for me. It's enjoyable. I'm the same way. I have a box full of consoles behind me. I have an Xbox original. I have
Yes.
Super Nintendo. I have my GameCube. But I don't have any games for them because I got rid of all my games. I was in a bad place. So, like, right now I'm in a good place where I'm trying to get myself brought back up. I'm gonna get my job again, and I'm gonna start buying my collection because I'm sick and tired of not having my freaking video games.
Wonderful.
I mostly do PC gaming because I can pretty much play anything I want on my PC. I've upgraded my PC a lot, and I've done it. Like, I built Jamal's computer, Mixer Tuna, who is another classic gaming streamer who does pinball and all that. I built his computer as well, and they use them for streaming, so I enjoy those. Like, I love PC, and I love building them. I need to get a new CPU for mine, because it'll probably help with the drop frame rate and all that stuff.
Welcome back.
Alright,
Yes.
we messed up. We need to do it again. I just like how I teleport in. Can I just not, like, teleport to the next level? Let me go let my dog in real quick. Yeah, see, I know a lot of people who do mining as well, and I just can't get into it. Can I just... give me the Duck Trio. Whatever. I like how it's like not letting me. Oh, really? What was that? Ah, Sand Slash. There it is. Cool. See, I would do mining, but it requires a lot, and I'm gonna move into a house here soon with a bunch of friends, and we're pretty much just gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Ethereal mining has gotten my friend a decent chunk back. Like he invested probably like a good grand, and less than like 3 or 4 weeks after setting up, he's gotten like $360 back from it. So he was really proud of that. Ethereum or whatever it is. That's pretty cool. I like it. I understand it, which is different for me because I typically don't do that kind of stuff. Got him. Bye. It's like a Mario thing. Oh yeah, no, he's not doing anything big, and like he's just trying to enjoy himself while he does it. He's not trying to make it like it's a life thing. Got it. I offset my electricity usage. That's amazing.
Oh.
Where is his head? Or I see his face. I already did.
Wait.
I already took a photo of it, so I got you, boo.
Yes.
We should be almost done. Like I said, I'm not doing 100%. Yeah. I would love to do a rig. I actually started doing one probably like 3 or 4 years ago when Bitcoin was kicking in.
Wonderful.
And like I had maybe 2 or 3 Bitcoin by the time I was done, but I didn't have a lot. But they would have been worth so much money if I knew how to get them back. I never put them into a wallet or anything. But yeah, I had like a spare computer that I set up with a decent like AMD card back then, where it had more processing and all that.
Oh. Wonderful. Wait.
Yes.
Welcome back.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that is because I don't see anything. Yeah, this is why ROMs suck.
Yes.
So now it's acting up. Maybe it'll fix it itself. Ooh. I don't know how to get this one out, dude. Like, I need one more level. I need to run through that level, and then we're done. I think. Allie, lay down. Didn't take any photos. There's one Pokemon in that one that I need, but I can't get Vileplume out.
Welcome back.
Let me do Cave. Cave has a sign in there that I can get. They want signs, so... Oh, yeah. One conversation you'll probably never have with me is football. I don't really do football. I don't really play football. I don't do sports that often. I would love to be more into sports. I just don't. I don't have cable. I don't do any of that stuff. Something I'm not doing.
Yes.
I mean, and you typically can.
Oh, wonderful.
You typically can find that kind of stuff.
Welcome back.
I have to find these signs because I'm pretty much at the end of the road.
Yes.
Get on the surfboard. Yeah. Surfing Pikachu is pretty. Know if any of these other signs that they're talking about exist in this one. Stop it. See if any of those give me some more points. What is the CEMU? What is that? Is that like the emulator? Nice. I might have to download that.
Yes.
I want to play a bunch of Wii U games, and I didn't know they had an emulator out for it.
Oh. Well done.
There we go. 5,000.
Well done.
That's pretty cool. I'm hoping that I get enough following and save up enough money where I can get a couple of new monitors, because this monitor I have is about to die. And
Welcome back.
I'm scared I'm gonna lose out, because I have a TV on this side. This is what I watch everything on, because it's a nice little old TV that I have. It's I watch TV. And then this side is my monitor. Tunnel, I haven't done anything in a while, so let's check this one out. Maybe it has a sign in there or something. These guys are getting in my way. I would love to get a 4K monitor though. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I need Pikachu. Need you to come right over here in front of it. do that a few times. Wow. So, this one, I need to hit you with this. Hit the trio. I need to do that. That's a pretty good idea. I never even thought of that. Let's get there. Get a better picture of Magneton. I had a pretty shitty one this time. I mean, that's not bad. I have a Costco membership. I do. I actually already have one. My roommate works at Best Buy, and I used to work there too. I was trying to get a job at Nebraska Furniture Mart. That way we had a bunch of discounts and shit, because that'd be really cool. There's all kinds of different ways you could do that. Like, it's...
You were close.
Better. How? How? Oh, okay.
Well done. Well done. Welcome back.
So I don't know how. I can get a better shot of Moltres. I can't throw that in the fire. Let's hope the arrows. There it is. Should be looking for those signs, huh? Got it! Knew I was missing something. We're almost there. Almost there. This should get me enough points to get to the last level. And then I'll run through that, and I'm pretty sure I can classify it.
Yes.
Oh. Well done. Oh. Well done. Wonderful. Wait.
Yep, there it is.
Welcome back.
Poke Flute. There we go. Is that it? Like... Guys, I don't mean to delay, but I need to look and see if I beat this game or not. No, yeah. So the ending... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so to get to the last stage, which is the Rainbow Cloud stage, I have to take picture of all of the signs. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. You know, yeah, we're not done yet. I need to do... Alright, I've done Mewtwo.
Yes.
We got this. Alright, we're good. We're back on track, guys. I need to do the Kingler Rock Formation. Right behind me. Yeah, there's that. Alright. It's the only way you get him to do stuff. At least you'll get some good music.
Yes.
I appreciate you hanging out with me, Happy Slappy. You make this a lot easier, and I appreciate Holy Knight, who supports me avidly.
Welcome back.
Okay, now I can do it. Cool.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna do Zapdos now. We're gonna try to do Zapdos real quick. Oh! This, Rusted Shell, it is not my first time playing Pokemon Snap. I played it when I was around 7 or 8 years old, and on stream this is my first time playing it. So that's now powering everything. Need the sign. Where's the sign? Right after you pass the sign. Oh, there it is. Got it. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, Russ, I'm sorry. I played this when I was a kid. I never beat it, and I'm going through all the games, and I wanted to play a bunch of the games that I never beat as a kid first, and then play the games that I've never played. I plan on playing all 297 American games. 100%, like, not 100% beat through, but, like, enough to where I can justify that I've beaten it. Like, I just beat Pokemon Puzzle League, and pretty much it wasn't hard. I did the normal one. I'm not looking to do the mystery stuff in the end. I just want to beat the games. I just want to beat the games and say, like, I beat that one, I beat this one. To my knowledge, nobody has beaten them on Master. No, I did not beat it on Master. I just beat it on normal. And see, that's the thing is Rusted Shell is, you could play those games for a long period of time and still not beat them because there's a lot of stuff. Like, I was playing through hard earlier because somebody told me that you have to beat Mewtwo to beat, quote-unquote, the game. Like, technically, like, once I unlock this last level, I've beaten the game. But the thing is I know that's not true because there's one more right here, right underneath Valley. I know it's there because it's the mystery level, and that's where you get Mew. So you see, coughing, cloud appears. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
I was doing that already, and I didn't. Yeah, Mewtwo is the last boss in Puzzle League, but the thing is in classification, when you beat a single-player campaign, come on, man. There it is. Got it. Alright, we can just go through this one real quick. I wanted to, Shell. Funny story. I was doing them in alphabetical order, and the first game in the alphabet is 007. You guys can watch Montrez real quick. The first one is 007, and I hadn't played a Nintendo. That was the first game I picked up besides Kirby. I hadn't played a Nintendo 64 game in a very long time, and playing 007 frustrated me to the point where I didn't know what I was doing. I almost threw the controller. It was so bad. But I'm also playing on ROMs. I'm not actually playing cartridges yet. I want to evolve to where I'm playing cartridges because, you know, the collection itself is like $4,000 or $5,000 to have a full collection, which isn't that expensive when you look at it.
Yes.
But
Oh, wonderful.
if I could buy all the games, or if I could get people to donate the games, if I could get people to help me do that, I absolutely will do them again, and I will do 100%. Like, cause oh, I don't need to look at that. Get out of here. I have one more, which is Cubone and the River, because I've done those two. So once I do this one, once I get this sign, then we'll be at the last stage. And we need to play the Polka Flute, Cubone. I'm surprised I never even saw Cubone. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, you have to. There it is. All right. Yeah, in like 007, I mean GoldenEye. I loved GoldenEye. I played it. Like I did competitions with it. That was a lot of fun. I want to beat that one. That'd be really cool. And those games aren't hard to beat, from what I've read. It's just that if you don't have the proper controller, they get kind of confusing and frustrating, and that's pretty much what came up with like that, is I didn't have the right controller, so I couldn't do it correctly. So I got upset and I just moved on. Like I have a couple of games on here that I could beat in 15 to 20 minutes. Elmo's Letter Adventure, Elmo's Number Journey, like those guys, they're like literally a 20-minute adventure on both of those, and I can't beat them because the last level won't work on the emulator. So, like, I'm stuck with being like, hey, why can't I do this? And so I have to buy those games in order to get it complete. And I'm not against doing that. Like, I plan on taking a bunch of my stuff and getting a Nintendo 64 console and getting all that handled and start picking up a bunch of games, because you can pick them up for like $1 or $2 at like Movie Trading Company and stuff like that. Sweet. So we're almost done. Now we're gonna return to the lab. He's gonna unlock the last part.
Welcome back.
Yeah, exactly. 3 out of the 297. This will be my 4th. There's actually a document that yeah, Rainbow Cloud. There's actually a document that exists that helps us, the people who want to beat the games, but you have to beat 10 games before you can be put on that document. Nice. Oh. Got it. Gotcha. All right, come on. You're in your little. Ooh, there we go. Well, it won't. Oh, yeah. You are right. Thank you. I was pressing the wrong. I was actually pressing A on my controller instead of. it. That might do it. It's the same photo over and over again. Is it gonna be on this side again? Got it. Thank you, Mr. Shell. No, dude, I love it. I'm not gonna ever say no, like... Like, I love help, because, like I said, I've never done this before. I've never beaten this game. I've never done anything like this. I think we could just... see if... Dude, that's awesome. Like, I played it, too. I rented the game, and, like, I enjoyed playing it. It was great. I loved it. But, of course, you only get it for, like, 3 or 4 days when you did a rental. So I only got it, and then I played it at the kiosk. I actually have the demo, or the kiosk version of the game. Oh, that's interesting. I love how all my pictures of you are coming out weird. I'll do that one, because that looks like the best.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's an emulator. So, like, it's an emulator ROM. Like I said, I don't have the console. Once I have the console, this is going to look so much better.
Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Wait.
Let's return to lab.
Welcome back. You made it.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Shell, man. I love the follows. Like, once I get to 50, I'll be able to be affiliated. Alright, well. There we go. I beat it. So we beat it in about an hour and a half. A little bit over that. I appreciate it, Shell, man. Like, I want to play more. I've beaten 2 games this year, or 2 games this week. I'm gonna beat another one. That was awesome. I appreciate you guys watching and helping me out, like, doing that. Like I said, I want to get to 50 followers. That way I can do my affiliate status and actually have a subscription button and all that and be legit. I have a lot of partners out there, too, that you guys have probably seen on the bigger area, like Mrs. Violence, Jamal, Zofar321, you know, I got Chosen One, like a lot of people from the WCG era. I want to bring them in and have them, like, hang out and talk to me and do stuff like that. I have a bunch of people who are doing beats as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to let this roll for a little bit. So to do the subscription, you have to have 50 followers as a minimum. You have to have 3 or 4 days worth of streaming a week. And then you also have to have a decent amount of video on demand catalog. Like, you have to have, like, a lot of videos that you've done. You have to have a lot of views. Like, I have 4,000 views. Like, I have a pretty decent amount. Like, I've done a lot of streaming. I've just never been consistent. You know, and, like, when you have streams going constantly, they know that you want to do it, and then you're investing time in it, so they want to pay you for that. They want to get you going again. Like, I have myself set up to where I can't take tips, I can't take donations, I can do all that kind of stuff right now, but I want to do it through Twitch because that's the most legit way. you know, I want to be hosted. I want to get hosted a lot. I want to have a lot of